Hey guys, this is Mr. Joke and Bubbles, and it's been actually a long time since I did a Hero Factory review. Now, before I get, let me just do a little brief intro. Well, the reason I haven't been doing these is either I've been really lazy or I just ran out of fresh material. So, this time we're going to be taking a look at Hero Factory Series 5 Brain Attack Ogrum. This is number 447 set. Comes with about 59 pieces, almost 60 actually. And a long time ago, I picked him up on at a sale at Toys R Us. And I recently found out that Stormer XL has lost a couple of dollars, and he's now 15 bucks each one. So expect that review coming up pretty soon. But I picked up Ogrum because, well, it was either that or Pyrox. I chose Ogrum because he just looked so pretty cool. And I also liked the colors because I had previously seen a review from this guy via Lego Jang, aka now known as Jang Bricks. So, looks pretty cool, and I love the mace weapon he comes with, and there's a lot of cool new colors. It doesn't tell you how many points you get until you look at the back. So with this one you get about 6,000 points, and if you look here, there's a combination model between him and Breeze, and to be honest, I actually like the combination model. I just wish I could get that Series 5 Breeze. Well, luckily fortunately the Invasion from Below sets haven't hit my area yet, so this means I've still got time to get these figures. And I'm really hoping I do. So, I'm actually excited because my mock making ideas have just come, as my mock making side has finally come back after a long hiatus. So we'll cut for about a minute and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have all the parts out, let's go ahead and I'll show you everything. We've got all the bones, they're all the same thing. This is the narrow one. But let's just get into why I'm interested. All these Technic parts, they're basically the same. You get 2 of these pieces, brown ones. I've actually got 4 of these, by the way, so I might use these. And you also get 3 of these in forest green, but I'm going to use a 4th one because 3 fingers looks kind of weird. Here are these fang pieces that go on him. Oh, here's this smallest piece. Here's the core piece. And here's some new parts. First things first. This is the Ogrum head, and it looks like an ogre. But there's these 2 holes where you can put the teeth. Fangs. You can do it like this, or make it look like this. I know it looks weird, but I'm gonna go. Looks great. Now, these pieces. I've seen these before in the Hero Factory Breakout Black Phantom set, which I sadly didn't hold. Looked great though. Looked great, by the way, but I didn't get it. Wish I could've. Now I'm regretting it. And I haven't seen these in a long time. Paraka feet. They're used as feet on Ogrum and on his claws on the Combiner model. Not too shabby, actually. Armor pieces, they're the same. Now, this is actually pretty cool. You got forest green pieces with the chest armor and these 2 pieces. They go on the lower feet. Now these are actually pretty interesting. I know they're coming off as a lighter green on the camera. They're actually more of a translucent green. They're not translucent bright green as you see here. sorry, that was my watch. 5 o'clock. I got the timer recording. And they look great. I know they're more of a translucent green. They're not bright green. It's just the effect it's having on my camera. Speaking of which, this is the new head that's going to be that was in this wave. It has 2 points. You can put here and here. I actually tried putting on one of the Bionicle masks from the Toho Metro series, and it fits perfectly well. I think it looks great. And there's also a clip here which can use the lightsaber piece. It looks kind of odd, but there are several colors of this. There's a green one. I think there's I don't know. This is the only color I have right now, but there are others. Now, what's really cool is this chocolate brown claw pieces. Now, this looks actually pretty cool. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot about these. The lift arm. These arms. Now, there's only 3, but I can solve that. So I'm going to include an extra one of these in the build, just to make them look, well, 4-fingered instead of 3-fingered, because it looks friggin' odd. Get everything back on camera. Now, here's the manual. You get a good storyline. Shows how it looks. Shows the points. Where is it? Here we go. This is the Breeze model. This is the Breeze combination model that you actually can build yourself. Now, you can find the instructions on Lego.com, and to be honest, it looks great. I actually like how they use the paw pieces for armor, and these foot pieces as claws. Very nice touch, by the way. Very nice touch. There's also an app. And that's pretty it. Oh, page number. How many pages is this thing again? About 24 pages. Oh! Shoot, I almost forgot. This. The brain. The brain itself. Now, this is what all the villains are using, and there's several different variations. Here's an example of the orange one that I got from a Bruiser set. Now, I've tried actually putting this on a Hero Factory head, like it did with Surge in the actual episode, and it looks pretty cool, and it looks pretty evil. If I want to recreate that, I'm going to have to get at least 2 Surge and 2 Ogrum, because Ogrum comes with the blue version of this. But I'm feeling this one works better because the red eyes kind of blend. I don't know, it's my camera maybe? I don't know what the heck. And it looks great. And it also has a pin right here. Here, we can attach to an axle. And it's made of rubber. And the way they're defeated is, you see these red spikes? You hit them, and they basically come off the creature. It's actually a really cool idea. Thank Bulk for that idea. Okay, I think we've had enough stalling. Time to get this thing all built up and ready. I sadly don't have Breeze 5.0, by the way, but I'll try and track her down and see. But let's get this thing built anyway. Alright guys, so here we have Ogrum all built up and ready to go. Now, I mentioned earlier that I would use an extra piece, so I had them turn down like this. Yes. But it would have been nice if we had it just put here. Like he's aiming it right at you. And to be honest, I actually like him. It would have been better if you used the wire torso. Crud. Sorry, the one thing about these brains, they just won't stay in place. Man, that's annoying. But he looks pretty cool, and I like how he has this little grip thing. They actually did this with some of the Lego Chima figures. A good example would be Chi Laval. And the mace looks pretty cool. I like it how it's on here. But you can also convert it into a mace weapon. Into a mace weapon. They did this for Black Phantom with his Staff of Destruction. So, and there's also spots right here where you can put some more of these vines. To demonstrate, I'll be using 2 of these to give it more of a foresting look. There we are. And it looks pretty cool. Now you can do this any way you want. There's ports here, 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 and also here on the bottom. And the face with the tusks, zoom in for that face shot. What makes these figures amazing is that the colored eyes give them a really cool effect. It doesn't make them look like they're blind or anything. And I love the colored eyes that they each have. They each all have red eyes, but I don't think Dragon Bolt's has dragon eyes. It has white eyes. I don't know. I don't have them right now. And he looks pretty cool. And it looks great. And I love how the armor gives him a really tough appearance. But my only gripe, I do have a couple of problems with this figure. The most obvious one is this piece. Now, it looks great actually. The spine looks pretty cool. But I wish it would stay in place. That's just friggin' annoying, dude. Guys, it's just annoying. Also, I would have liked it better if they came with 4 of these in the first place instead of just 3. I mean, that's just annoying. And also, well, the mace is a good weapon, but I wish there was something to fill up that ball joint. It just looks awkward. It just looks weird. But I'm glad they came something like with this little idea, and I like it. But I think the main selling point of this figure would have to be the color scheme. You've got translucent green, you've got forest green, you've got chocolate brown, you've got some black on the joints, and you've got a little silver here, and you've got some white on the tusks. Now he does include a hero core, but you can't use it. But that's mostly for the point system. And it looks great and this figure by itself, it looks okay. But I would have liked it better if they used a wider torso. And also, you can swing this thing about. Here, let me demonstrate. You can swing it above, but it wouldn't work. But it just wouldn't work like that. You got some great poses with this guy, and you can make him really look menacing. And a lot of these actually appear in the episode. Oh, it's in. A bunch of these attack, so they're basically like army builders, you might say. I love the idea, and if you had a bunch of these, it would look so friggin' cool. Cool. He's one of the larger figures of the line in a Hero Factory Series 5, but overall, I would definitely recommend picking this guy up. If you can find him at a Target, I don't think you can find him at Toys R Us right now. No, but if you're lucky to find this guy at Target, Target or at Walmart or even Toys R Us, I highly recommend picking this guy up. Now, I've actually got, now that I've taken a look at this guy, I'm thinking about taking a look at some of the other figures. So, until next time, keep watching and keep your eyes, and make sure to subscribe and keep your eyes open for the Hero Factory Breakout Stormer XL review, coming soon to the YouTube channel. Oh, and by the way, at the time, as of this recording, I am almost at 100 videos. This is video number 91. So, keep your eyes open on the video count, cause I'm almost at 100 reviews, and I'm thinking of doing something extremely special for my 100th video. Keep your eyes open, and stay tuned for more episodes. I mean more reviews. Sorry. Until then, I'll catch you later. Now, I wonder what else I can